everyone. It's the time of the year that you've been all looking forward for something exciting. We are in the end of 2020. It's December, 11th December 2020. We are all gathered to witness another remarkable day of the SASCARS, of the SAS family, and it is none other than
SASCARS 2020.
Welcome you all. Ayubowan.
Kiora.
Welcome.
Swadika.
Right, starting on the proceedings. First and foremost, I would like to introduce my co-host for the day, and it is none other than the beautiful and the gorgeous Kavi. Let's give a warm round of applause for Kavi. There. Kavi.
Oh, you're waiting for me to introduce you. I was under the impression that everybody remembers the tall, handsome gentleman from last time. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host for today is Lochana Andramana, or as we all know him, Andy.
All right, thank you very much for the wonderful introduction, Kavi. But the glittering or the glamoring part is going to be, for the day, is going to be Kavi, the gorgeous Kavi. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. You may have been wondering why these all the backgrounds, the themes, the intro videos are in black and white form. No, it is not. Yes, you got it correct. It is silver, because 2020, as we all know, has been the most hardest, maybe the most hardest time that we have passed in our lives. Maybe it belongs to all of us presented here today. So basically, we are about to find out the silver lining under the dark clouds. So that is all about the atmosphere, that is all about the personality, that is all about SAS team, the SAS Creative team will be looking forward in making this wonderful event a success. SASCARS 2020.
Andy, let me add a small anecdote to what you said. Now, last year, I remember you giving out a promise to everybody saying that next time is going to be bigger and extravagant. Although we couldn't go to a very extravagant ceremony this time, Andy, I think the first achievement here is we made it. I mean, a virtual award ceremony. Who would have thought about something like that? Of course, then again, we couldn't be surprised because it's as creative then again. When the whole world is waiting for us to stop and things to get better, we did not. We kept going stronger and we even grew. So for example, what about me? I was recruited during the pandemic. So I think that is what sets SAS Creative apart from every other company.
Yes, indeed, Kavi. It's all about how you get on with the situation and how you act upon the situation. So the leadership has been given, the management of the SAS Creative and the SAS family has been tremendously guiding all of us in making this challenging year yet another successful year for the SAS family and the SAS Creative. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome you all once again for the most awaited day of the event calendar of the SAS family, and is none other than the SASCARS 2020. Kavi, I believe you and me welcoming all of these prestigious people who've been joining us, not only from Sri Lanka, but also from New Zealand and Thailand and all across the world. I believe our welcome will not be sufficient. To do the honors, I would like to invite a special personality, and it is none other than the operations manager of the SAS Creative, Heshni Dizanaika. Heshni is going to come on board and welcome you all in style for the SASCARS 2020. Heshni, over to you.
Good evening, New Zealand. Good afternoon, Thailand, and good morning, Sri Lanka. First, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here with us today. I'm very proud to welcome you all for the second time for SASCARS 2020, even though we are meeting virtually. We are very pleased to have welcomed those of you who have been with us for a long time now, as well as those who are new to SAS family, to SASCARS 2020. A warm welcome to our Managing Director, Tim Connolly, CEO, Che Delpachitra, and the SAS team joining all the way from New Zealand. Secondly, the management of Thailand and Sri Lankan factory, and finally, the SAS Creative team from Sri Lanka. So a warm welcome to each and every one of you. I hope everyone will enjoy the very first virtual award ceremony while staying safe. Thank you.
All right, Heshni, thank you very much for the wonderful welcome. I think now you are almost waiting for the day, and we have officially started the SASCARS 2020 with Heshni welcoming all of you, as I mentioned before, all across from the world for the SASCARS 2020 in a better way, bigger way, and we are stronger as one team, one family. Kavi?
Yes, Andy. Let me put it this way. Give me an adjective to describe a person.
An adjective to describe a person. All right, we are in the beginning of SASCARS, and I believe you are coming up for something bigger. So then I would like to give a smart answer. So the answer is going to be a smart personality.
That is indeed a smart answer, Andy. Yes, smart, brave, a risk taker, a mentor. Sometimes he is an idol. We can use a lot of words to describe this great personality, Andy. But in real life, we rarely come across people whom we actually can mean what we say. Fortunately for us, Andy, we've gotten that rare opportunity to work with somebody where we can use all these words and mean everything we say. So this great personality is none other than our managing director of SAS Food and SCO Sport, also the director of SAS Creative. This is Tim Connolly.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tim Connolly joining us all the way from New Zealand. Tim, over to you.
Wow, Andy, Kavi, thank you very much for the very kind introduction. Such a shame that this year that I can't be joining you, smiling team in Sri Lanka. I haven't been able to see yet Kim and Khan and the team from Thailand, but I've seen on screen Papakura, obviously Evandale, and our Sri Lankan team. So here's our little fledgling company that feels like a worldwide organization now, which is humbling. Guys, the lead into what you've said, Andy and Kavi, in terms of it being an incredibly difficult year for everybody, and continuing, we haven't forgotten to be extremely difficult in Sri Lanka currently, and in Thailand. And our thoughts are with you guys tonight. So kia ora from New Zealand, to our family in Thailand, Sawadee-trap, and Ayubowan to our Sri Lankan friends and family. Well, what a year, guys! What a year it's been. In March, the New Zealand government made the call to shut our country down, to send us home. And it wasn't long afterwards that, as we know, the same happened in Sri Lanka. I have to say that I think both our countries are quite amazed at the way that Thailand hasn't been shut down at all, and the resilience of the Thai people and Thailand in general. I will talk about a few times this evening, because it's remarkable that our factory, in fact, has not been shut down at Connolly & Sons for one day, which is quite remarkable. I guess, in March, when I reflect back, Demetha and I, it was a dark time. It was a dark time for all of us. We were very concerned. We were concerned about our staff and our company. We didn't know if the government in New Zealand would come and help us, nor did we know what would happen in Thailand or Sri Lanka. When you have so many families that rely on you for their income, for their livelihood, it was an incredibly worrying time for me. I'm proud to say that we've got our people through. When I say we, I do mean we. I mean every single one of our employees and our management team, which I again will reflect on, in this afternoon and evening, is quite remarkable in terms of the solidarity that you've shown to get your people through. And we've probably got another 6 and maybe even 12 months of pain to go through to some degree in terms of COVID-19 leaving the shores of our 3 countries. But we have weathered the storm remarkably well. Our team worldwide have come together in an incredibly solid way. It is the importance of teamwork. It's said that life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. It's that we get stronger and we get more resilient. And resilience is one thing that I would say that would be the word that I would use for our team in Thailand, our team in Sri Lanka. The resilience of our people, showing resilience, phenomenal. Enthusiasm is common, but endurance is rare. And I believe the reason that our company has weathered the storm as well as it has, and what you guys must all hold your heads up about, is the endurance and the resilience that you've shown is quite phenomenal. And I'm humbled to be a part of the organisation with you guys, showing the strength that you have. We've got bucket loads of it. The Thais, I go back to Connolly and Sons, to Khan and Kim and the team, who have just recently produced around about 8,000 pieces of garments for a tag tournament in New Zealand. I think that the order was almost perfect. It was done in 3 weeks under huge pressure, under a difficult year. Again, what a phenomenal result. To Kim, to Khan and your team, just outstanding result. And with those sort of people involved in our company, how can we not be successful? So to Connolly and Sons and the team, thank you for your support. You haven't had a day off in the midst of this. Again, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. To Apparel Services, to Kishan and the team at Apparel Services. Some of the stories that our other staff don't hear in New Zealand, with Kishan in the evenings, consulting with the government, queuing up with hundreds of people in front of him to try to get permits and documents to get garments out of the country, to get people into the factory, people sleeping in our factory to stay there to ensure that garments are going out on time from New Zealand. Stories, a number of stories that will be told for many years, I don't doubt, on some extraordinary efforts and sacrifice that's been just, again, phenomenal in terms of making things happen, getting things happen, the resilience again. SAS Sports Team, it's been a crazy year in terms of sales. The market is extraordinarily competitive. Margins are down. People are looking to produce stuff more cheaply than ever before. Companies are looking to save costs in all sorts of areas. In that environment, it's been difficult, and we have succeeded. We've held it together. We've kept the great majority of our database of customers. And again, it's humbling to see the staff digging in tough times when a lot of us weren't paid our full wages for a period of time, and we dug deep, we got through, and we've got all our staff through this period. And not only have we survived, but we've prospered, and we are in a very, very strong position in our wee marketplace, which is fantastic. So to to all of our family and to our new friends at SCORE Sportswear, Blair and the team at SCORE Sportswear, who in the middle of this, well, not in the middle of it, a while afterwards, when SCORE Sportswear became part of the SAS family, we have also managed to get the SCORE family through, reconnected and re-engineered and re-signed a lot of customers and changed the face of the business into something that is strategically going forward, a very strong piece of the spoke. The Italian Lotto brand, we are now a part of the worldwide scene with Lotto, and we are producing that in our factories in Connolly and Sons and Sri Lanka Apparel. And that is another great arm for our business. So welcome to our friends at SAS SCORE, at SCORE Sportswear and with the Lotto brand. As a leader, I couldn't be prouder of you kids in what you've done. I can't say on an individual basis all the things that you've done to make me proud, but I can assure you that there's not a single one of you that haven't. We are a big, worldwide family now, and as I say, when I get a chance to see you all individually, I'll share the moments that where you make me proud regularly, and your smiles, your humor, your resilience. Again, I say it is humbling. It's humbling to be a leader. I think we should also celebrate our countries. I mean, we've got 3 countries in the world where, when we have a look at our larger cousins and neighbours, Europe and USA, we have to say that our 3 nations have done remarkably well. Why is that? I mean, I put it to you that maybe we don't picture ourselves as centre of the universe the way a lot of those folk do in those countries. Maybe it's that we can see a little bit of a bigger and maybe interconnected picture between ourselves, and the selfishness that presumes and prevails in those countries maybe has been their undoing in this situation, and maybe that teaches us a big lesson worldwide in the fragilities of holding yourself as the center of the universe, as certainly Mr. Trump has shown us how self-destructive that is. So a huge thank you to our managers worldwide, to Demetha at a time where I needed him most. Nisal and the accounting team, they were there in abundance. He is a great leader of his team, and he's a wonderful human being. He jumped in and we engineered all sorts of things immediately to make sure that we were going to get through. He's led the team closely and carefully. He's a father figure to them, I know, and he's becoming stronger as a manager. And we've got an incredibly strong team there. So to Demetha, thank you so much, and great efforts. To Denise, to Dashi, who's now working with Gashan. Welcome, Dashi, to the team, and to Gashan, to the Sri Lanka Apparel. Fantastic efforts, Denise, with your team. Enormous amounts of product that we need to produce between now and school uniform time. I think some sort of 55,000 pieces in Thailand alone, and I'm guessing probably even more in Sri Lanka. In those situations, we're shipping stuff on time, which is phenomenal. To Kim, to Kam, to the Thai Connolly and family and sons team, again, go back to the tag tournament, but in so many other ways that you have just produced the goods all year for us. So thank you. To Shay, to Heshni, to Lakshan and Ramesh and your SAS Creative team. Well, you guys have had a year from hell in terms of being at home and back to the office and back at home again, and we've married off 2 or 3 of our young ladies, and which is wonderful, and in the midst of all of these things, so life continues on, and we've now got an accounting company of some repute. We're a marketing team, Taraka that's come on to our marketing team, you know, to Kay, to everybody, you know, each and individual one of you, you've made us proud this year. The team is growing. It's giving us such a unique selling point to our other businesses, and the team will flourish and grow. We're looking forward to getting into new premises. We've got lots of exciting things to do in the next 12 months, and look forward to getting over there, seeing those things with you. Again, a welcome to the Score Sportswear team, and thank you to our managers for navigating us through the difficult times. So guys, I would like to now, you know, like think about tonight's festivities. It has been difficult times. Tonight is a small opportunity, unfortunately not together, but a small opportunity for us to celebrate the morning in Sri Lanka, the late morning in Thailand, and the evening in New Zealand. Thank you to you guys for putting this together, to Kay, to Vino, to Taraka, Lakshan, Ramesh, Kavi, Delan, and Andy, and Shay for putting this together. This is a wonderful evening where we can have a bit of fun. We can laugh at ourselves a little bit. We can be a little bit serious. We can do all of those things. Wonderful thing to put together. Again, I'm going to sign off, leave it back to Andy. He's far better than I am at this. But I'll leave you with the thoughts that you make me as a team proud every day. I'm so happy that we've got the team through. I know that we've got great things to look forward to, and love to you all everywhere in the world. And I look forward to watching you. Congratulations to all the winners tonight, but also congratulations to all the staff that have supported them to make them winners, because you're all winners. Thank you. I'm going to retire to the other room.
All right. Thank you very much, Tim. Thank you very much for that inspiring and yet exciting speech, the keynote speech by you. And yes, Tim, as you mentioned, it is a journey, and we are all proud to be a part of that success journey. And yes, indeed, we have fingers crossed as the all of one who are joining through online. We have you keep your fingers crossed for the success of 2021 and the years to come. And also, Kavi, did you mention that even though it's close to evening in New Zealand, but Tim was speaking under the clear blue sky, and even in here, Sri Lanka, it is the same. And I believe in Thailand, it is the same. So, and I'd like to give some compliments for the team for the wonderful shirt as well. All right, Tim, thank you very much for the excitement.
Yes. Now that we have listened to very inspiring speech, Andy, I think we should do something entertaining. What do you say?
Yes, Kavi, I think we need a break.
Yes.
But I think the break will come in a special way, as the SAS Creative team has done something tremendous for all of you. But the speciality is, even we don't know, even I don't know, I believe Kavi knows about it. But yes, let's find out what it is all about SAS Creative has done to make you feel special on this SASCARS 2020. මොකද්ද සින්දු?
Like a night in a forest, like a mountain in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleeping blue ocean. my senses, come fill me again.
Where I sing for the sun, over my head where morning sipagan, over my head Rigu nothing, makisine pavasan. Samadain Matravasaraden.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
All right, Kavi, what a wonderful performance, and in a very beautiful way, I would rather say it. And yes, indeed, SASCARS team, you made us dance, but keeping the social distance, you know. But we're gonna miss you too as well. But keep in a very positive mind, as that's the creativity of SASCARS or the SAS Creative team, and we are proud about the team of SAS Creative. Kavi?
Yes, Andy, I can feel the excitement growing on. So why don't we move on to the most important event of the
Yes, Kavi.
day?
We are about to move ahead with the most awaited part. And yes, indeed, it's going to be the start. And we are starting with the Appreciation Awards. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, SASCARS 2020, and we are in the position in starting with the Appreciation Awards of this wonderful day, in appreciating all your wonderful work and all your dedication, courage, and making this wonderful year a success.
Andy, if I say never say no, whom are you thinking about?
A person comes to in my mind as the top of the mind recall.
Yes, Andy. I think we are thinking about the same
Same
person over here. And this is the person who gives us courage, optimism, positive vibes to keep going even through the pandemic. So,
Yes, Kavi. Starting on with the Appreciation Award in appreciating the SAS Creative team, first of all, starting on with, I think you can start on with a round of applause from wherever you seated, in your home or maybe your office. Let's start it on with the SAS Creative team. The first Appreciation Award goes out to Priyanka Varunapura, and followed by Treasure Premal and Rumesh Milan.
also to Dilan Manuel, Ranuka Lakshan, Tarika Sewandi,
And also coming up with the Appreciation Awards for Vino Domi and Kanishka Jayavardhana.
and for the team from Thailand factory, Kim, Khan, Mr. Lak,
And also not forgetting from the Thailand factory, the Appreciation Award in the SASCARS 2020 goes out to Yo Sunny Ning.
Pantipa, Pea, Irusha Livera.
And also, now starting on from the Sri Lankan factory, the appreciation awards goes out to Gishan Witanage, Purna Boteju, Tusita Waniga Surya.
Nisal Navina, Tilakshi Ekanayaka, Brian Fernando.
Ladies and gentlemen, appreciation award. The list goes on in coming up with from Sri Lankan factory for the appreciation award for the SASCARS 2020 goes out to Janani Sharmila, Hiruni the Pakshika, and Dilani Vijendra. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a warm round of applause and a huge cheer for the appreciation award winners, and your dedication, your hard work is appreciated in the SASCARS 2020, and your support had made this wonderful year the hardest year maybe in our life a success. And also we look forward for your support as a team, as in one family, in making the years to come, starting with 2021 to the great highest. And yes, as Tim mentioned, there are a lot more brands coming in, there are a lot more ventures coming in. That means a lot more excitement and a lot more team effort that we need to put in as one big family, a brand to remember, SAS and SAS Creative. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that with that mark, we mark the end of the appreciation awards.
Andy, there's something that we boast about all the time. We take pride in our creativity, Andy. So there's a special event that was put together by our team. Also, Andy, it becomes very special because everything was done virtually during the lockdown. So let's see how creative our team got during the lockdown.
Yes, Kavi, indeed. Let's find out how creative the SAS Creative, and they have put it in a very creative way, and I am looking forward to find out what it is all about. I believe you too. So let's go and find it out. What is the creativity of SAS Creative?
When I got you next to me.
Yes, finding out what is the secret behind the lockdown. I believe you all have now found what are they been doing in their homes during the lockdown. Such an interesting and such a creative lineup. So the round of applause. Let us all give a big round of applause for the SAS Creative team for the wonderful performance they have done together. I believe, even though it is like few minutes clip, it has taken a lot of effort. So the credit goes out to the SAS Creative team and Kate,
Kavi.
Kavi.
Yes, you
What is the
wanted.
recipe of your instant noodles?
Yes.
And did you get any help from Amila's spaghetti as well?
Yes,
The coconut?
I kind of
Nice.
did.
All right.
Yes.
And I believe the personalities have been just replaced in a fantastic way. So once again, thank you very much for the wonderful performance by the SAS Creative team. Right. And with that, Kavi, we are getting ready to find out the best out of the best. And we are about to look forward of the mainstream awards in the SASCARS 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, the most awaited moment of the SASCARS 2020, and it is the mainstream award that you're going to look forward. I believe, Kavi, everyone's excited. Is that so?
Yes, I could almost feel it. So, Andy, for everybody at SAS Creative, we do not use the word colleague. We call ourselves a family. So, when colleagues become family members, I think it says a lot about the work, the dedication, the support that everybody puts in.
Indeed, it's all about the culture that we share in SAS Creative and SAS Family. All right, as we start on with, so let's find out the first award category, and it is going to be, as you mentioned, the most supportive employee in SAS Creative. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go on. Let's find out who's the nominees now. The nominees are Eranga, Marian, and Tamash. All right, and out of all of them, the most supportive employee award goes out to the SASCARS 2020 to none other than Marian. Congratulations, Marian, as the winner of the most supportive employee of the SASCARS 2020. I've been fortunate to get Marian on board.
Thank you very much.
Marian?
Yes. Can you hear me?
All right, we're going to ask a small question from Marian. How did you feel when you saw your name among the nominees?
Actually, I feel special, and I'm really happy because this is my second family. Yes, I have to
All
tell
right, Marian,
this.
congratulations, and we wish you all the very best, and also for all the nominees and also the team as well, for the most supportive employee, once again, of the SASCARS 2020, none other than Marian. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, Kavi. Next, we are going to find out which is going to be the next award category.
This is a very challenging category, Andy, because the front line of SAS Creative, they're the people who take the hit from the outer world. So let's find out.
Yes, frontliners, and we are about to find out the first Star Service Award of the SASCARS 2020. First Star Service Awards. Let's find out who's going to be the nominees. Nominees are Eranga, Krishant, and Madara. All right. Out of the nominees, Madara, Eranga, Krishantan, and the winner of the first Star Service Award of the SASCARS 2020 goes out for the outstanding service by Madara. Let us all congratulate Madara in receiving the first Star Service Award of the SASCARS 2020. Are we going to ask something from Madara? What do you feel?
Shall we? Shall we?
Yes,
I
yes.
have a question to ask her.
Super.
Yes, Madara, what is your secret of handling customers?
It's all
Madara?
about the support with others. It's all about working as a team and support, everyone's support.
Exactly.
Yes, I think that's a very good question, Kavi. Like even the others also can learn from Madara, like the secrets as you asked, the secrets of handling customers. All right. By the way, congratulations, Madara, for the wonderful performance, and also congratulations for the team customer service for the wonderful service rendered throughout the year in making the 2020 a successful year, and also look forward for more brands in 2021 to be the success story of the SAS Creative and SAS Sports. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first Star Service Award goes out to Madara. And coming up next, the next award category is going to be the Rising Star of SAS Creative. Kavi?
Yes. Now, when you are with a group of creative personals, it's not easy to be outstanding. Now, this is somebody who blend in with the SAS culture very nicely, and also did not forget to bring an element of sophistication.
Yes, indeed, Kavi. And yes, SAS Creative team is a crazy bunch of people who work in their best way to give the best to the entire world with their brands, with their service, with their personality. And that is what all about the speciality of SAS Creative team. Among them, we are about to find out the Rising Star. Let us see the nominees of the Rising Star for the SASCARS 2020. The nominees are Ian, Nishita, and Pavitra. The Rising Star, as you already witnessed, is going to be Ian. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put a big round of applause for Ian for being the Rising Star of the SASCARS 2020. Congratulations, Ian. All right, our team of technical are getting Ian online. So, Kavi, are we ready with a question to pump up on Ian? How becoming the Rising Star? Kavi?
Yes. Well, we'll ask a simple question. I want to ask Ian, how are you feeling now? Did you expect this?
I feel really happy about it, and yeah, it is especially because of our team and the head of team, especially Lakshan, who helped me to get this award actually.
Thank
All right,
you,
Ian, thank you very much, and a big congratulations from the team of SASCARS of winning the Rising Star, and also for all the nominees as well as all the gentlemen and the beautiful ladies who's joined SASCARS, the team, the bunch, the culture, the positive energy that we've been all looking forward in SAS Creative. All right, Kavi, I think we got the list on the board and we are heading down towards another beautiful awards.
And exciting, I should say. This is something you did not know, Andy. We had an election internally, and these are the people who managed to win everybody's heart.
All right, Kavi, as you said, competition, a fun competition, and campaigns, elections. So this is what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out the most popular male and the most popular female of the SAS Creative. Anyway, we don't have gender discrimination, but this is just for fun that we are making out, because you know what? When it has to popularity, the competition starts. You can right here witness it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we, as they said, ladies first, but Today, we're going to find out the most popular male employee first. All right. And the winner of the most popular male, we got the nominees as well. Nominees of the most popular male, Amila, Eranga, and Tamash. All right. Out of these three, I think there is a tight competition, Kavi. All right. Let's find out who's going to be the winner of the most popular male category. And the winner is Eranga. Let's put hands together to Eranga. Right? We are trying to get Eranga on board as well. We need to have a chat, Kavi.
Yes.
I think you are ready with an...
I'm thinking of a question
Yes,
to
yes.
ask him. I have
Please
so
come on.
many right now. Wondering what to ask now.
All right. Eranga, all eyes on you. Let's have Eranga on board. Eranga, hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. What about you? I think you did good as well. Hello. Oops.
Most popular female. The nominees are Kanishka, Madara, and Marian. Kanishka, Madara, and Marian. All right. I believe this is going to be another tight competition in finding out the most popular. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the most popular female, the most popular female award in SASCARS 2020, and the award goes out to none other than Madara. Congratulations, Madara, of winning the most popular female award. Can we get Madara also online? All right. All right. Kavi, what are you going to ask from Madara?
Yes.
Another tricky question.
I'm going to ask another question from her, but I think I already know the answer for it. Madara, what is your secret of popularity? How are you so famous among, not only among the office staff, she's popular, she has her own fan crowd. Yes, Madara?
It's about being friendly with everyone, I think.
I think, Kavi, the silence says that she's not
Giving now the
willing to
secret.
give up the secrets,
Yes.
all right? So like even, and I was like wondering, why do you ask the same secret? You asked it from the customer service about as well, and you're asking, does Madara really have secrets?
Well, and
All
yeah,
right,
I was
I'm not going to put you
gonna-
in trouble because I know you also do have secrets. Ladies and gentlemen, that is about ladies. I'm just kidding. All right, thank you very much. And congratulations, Madara, winning the most popular female award of the SASCARS 2020. And congratulations for all the nominees and also for the wonderful employees of the SAS Creative. Thank you very much. Right, getting on with the next award category is going to be, as you said, another special award. The most creative of the year. Creative of the year of the SAS Creative. And let's find out who's the nominees are. The nominees, Dylan, Mudita, Ilina. All right. The creative of the year, Dylan Mudita Tilina, And out of them, the Creative of the Year of the SASCARS 2020 goes out to none other than Tilina. Congratulations, Tilina, winning the Creative of the Year. Kavi, I believe being creative and to be the best among the best is not an easy thing. And I think the judge panel has put on their all effort in finding out the best out of the best. All right?
And not to mention, Andy, they are asked to be creative within a set time frame.
That's what.
You see the challenge.
Yes, indeed. So, Tilina is online with us.
Okay.
Kavi, what are we going to ask from Tilina? I'm putting all the questions for you because you
yeah, that's fine. I'm getting
nice
so many ideas. Well, Tilina, from where do you get all these creative ideas?
It's because of my experience, and that's it. This is my second award, so I'm really happy about that.
Congratulations, Tilina. Yes, that is what it all needed. Making experience and sharing experience and using your experience to be from good to great. That is all about the secret of Tilina of being the Creative of the Year. And congratulations, Tilina, and also for the creative team as well for making this possible as one team, one family of the SASCARS 2020. The next award category is going to be yet another discovering and an innovative award, and it is going to be the most innovative of the SASCARS 2020. The most innovative award. Kavi, you need to add something to that?
I was thinking, Andy, now anybody can be innovative if we are given enough amount of time. Again, I'm concerned. To be innovative within a given time, that's again another challenge.
Yes, Kavi, I think this pandemic, I would not call it this challenging situation, had made us realizing the value of time and using the limited resources to make our life easy and success and enjoy our time being responsible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out the most innovative nominees of the SASCARS 2020. For the most innovative award, the nominees are Akalanka, Buddhi, and Rangika. And out of them all, Akalanka, Buddhi, Rangika, and all the bunch of people at SAS Creative, the award today goes out to none other than Akalanka. Akalanka, one of them. Congratulations, Akalanka, for your wonderful efforts in being innovative and being the running factor of the SAS team as well. Kavi, what is the question that we are going to ask? Akalanka is on board with us?
Yes, Andy, Akalanka is somebody who travels a lot. So I want to know whether he gets all these ideas while he's traveling in the mountains, hiking, when he's spending time with the nature. Akalanka, is that when you get the ideas?
Maybe it's because that, but also thank you very much for my team, because if my team hadn't with me, I don't know, I'm speechless.
Yes, Akalanka, great initiative, and yes, we love the same spirit which you shared. It's not an individual that we are awarding here, it's a team effort, but the team make the individual more specific and get the recognition as team. So thank you very much, Akalanka. We love the spirit, and congratulations for winning the most innovative award of the SASCARS 2020. All right, the next award category is going to be the most dedicated. The most dedicated.
Yes. Have you heard that saying that goes like, you will not work another day if you love what you do? So when it's not work anymore, that is dedication, and to reach to that extent. I think it's from passion that you derive dedication.
dedication, motivation, which we are all looking forward. And let's find out who's going to be the most dedicated employee of the SAS Creative. And let's have a look at the nominees of the SASCARS 2020, the most dedicated nominees. The nominees are Jayani, Pramodya, and Ranuka Lakshan. Jayani, Pramodya, and Ranuka Lakshan. And I think they all, the whole team of SAS Creative is very much dedicated and finding out in specific characteristics and special dedications. Ladies and gentlemen, the most dedicated award of the SASCARS 2020 goes out to none other than Jayani. Jayani Vikumage, the winner of the most dedicated personality of the SAS Creative SAS team of the SASCARS 2020. Congratulations, Jayani. Right, we are getting Jayani on board as well. Jayani, hope you're excited. Kavi, what is the tricky question that you're gonna put into Jayani as well? I know Jayani is your friend, but you have to put on a very tricky question, all right?
Can I put her in trouble this time?
Okay.
Okay.
All
Jayani,
right.
what time do you get off work?
Well, that depends.
Yes, thank you, Jayani. Now,
Jayani's like...
she's overwhelmed right
all
now.
right, Jayani, give us an average time, okay? No problem. All right, just kidding. Thank you very much, Jayani, for joining us of the SASCARS 2020, and hope you all are enjoying the proceedings of the SASCARS 2020, and we are on the Mainstream Line Awards, and let's find out the next award category. Before that, most dedicated award goes to Jayani, and coming up with the next award category, and we are heading towards the final two awards, Kavi, and we are such excited. All right. The next award category is going to be Best Leader. Best Leader. Kavi.
Andy, yes. Now we faced a pandemic. Have you faced a pandemic before?
I would rather say challenges, but not challenges
Not a
like
pandemic.
this. Yes.
I don't think any of us have faced a pandemic before. Now, when you have to go through a pandemic yourself, and also when you have to guide your fellow team, I don't think it's that easy, Andy, with no prior experience. And being a leader is very challenging. You have your daily challenges. In addition to that, imagine when a pandemic is thrown into the fire.
Yes, Kavi. Indeed, leadership is the quality that we need to develop within ourselves. And that takes a lot of time, a lot of experience, and a lot of dedication as well. And being a leader, being the guider is not an easy thing. All right, let's find out the Best Leader nominees for the SASCARS 2020. The most outstanding leader. The nominees are Ranuka Lakshan and Rumesh Milan. All right. And the wonderful factor is, Kavi, I can witness both of them on my eyes because both of them are here, Lakshan and Rumesh. So they are having their competition over there. As since you can't see, they are, all right, trying to be the best leader.
I sincerely hope they won't get physical.
No, much. They are good friends, you know, as all time good friends. Lakshan and Rumesh. All right, let's find out who's going to be the winner of the Best Leader of the SASCARS 2020. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got joint winners. Congratulations, Ranuka Lakshan and Rumesh Milan. All right, I would like to give you a small surprise. I would like to invite Lakshan and Rumesh onto the camera right now, very quickly. Please join. They're saying no, they can't, but I want them to come on.
We insist.
Come on. Just for 1 minute. Kavi, hold on, and you can ask them the questions
Yes.
until I come back very quickly.
Okay.
Mike.
Okay, I'll each one of your question. Ramesh, what would be your advice to the other leaders?
That's a hard question.
Hold on till I get the mic.
I think about your team and always be mindful of your work and think the best for your team and the office.
Yes, exactly. And Ranika? I'm just going to ask how you feel, leading everybody during the pandemic, taking all the challenges, everything. How do you feel right now? Do you feel like a winner,
Yes, exactly. I feel great because in the pandemic situation, actually, I had good opportunity to lead the team, and that is very good. And I'm really thankful to the high management, especially Che and Heshni. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Ranuka. Yes, Andy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe their courage, their determination, and their energy has made all this possible in a very tight situation. Maybe we have to keep the social distancing, but yes, we share it all throughout the days. Congratulations. And this is going to be the surprise award for both of you. And keeping this as a secret from them had been very hard. And I have been keeping from Kavi as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us give a warm round of applause and give the award of the most outstanding leaders, Rumesh and Lakshan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Andy, we are about to give out the most important award of the event.
Yes, indeed. And finding out the best leader in congratulating Rumesh and Lakshan. Now we are about to find out, as you mentioned, Kavi, the most important and the most awaited award of the SASCARS 2020. As you mentioned, it is going to be very much exciting. The award is Employee of the Year of the SASCARS 2020, and we are about to find out the nominees of the Employee of the Year, SASCARS 2020. Employee of the Year nominees: Kanishka Javardhana, Rumesh Milan, and Tarika Sewandi. Out of them all. Now, I can hear your heartbeat as well, Kavi.
I'm so excited because even I don't know who the winner is.
All right. I believe now the excitement rolls on and the drum rolls on, and finding out the winner of the Employee of the Year, Kanishka, Rumesh, Tarika. Before we play the winner, what do you guys think? Who's going to be the Employee of the Year? Kavi, I believe you cannot make the decision because they all are equally talented and equally valuable for the organization and as personalities as well. All right, out of them, Kanishka, Rumesh, and Tarika, the winner, since we have to select one winner as the winner of the most Employee of the Year, and the winner is here. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Employee of the Year, Tarika Sewandi. Thank you very much and congratulations, Tarika. Yes, Shan and the team is getting online with Tarika. Tarika getting on board. All right, Kavi, how are we going to put Tarika in trouble?
Andy, to begin with, I don't think it's such a good idea to put her in trouble because she is my immediate boss.
Okay.
Tarika.
Okay.
Before I ask you a question, I would like to thank you, and it's an honor to work under you. So basically, I really don't have a question to ask from her. I already know the secret behind her hard work,
All right, Kami.
dedication.
So then you cannot hide from it. You need to ask that secret question from Tarika right now. I'm giving you an opportunity, all right? Don't waste it. Just ask it. Tarika, be ready.
Tarika, how do you handle multiple projects at the same time and also volunteer at the church and be a beloved housewife at the same time? How do you do it all?
Thanks, Kavi. I'm really overwhelmed. First, just because you asked, I just want to thank God for all the strength, for wisdom and guidance from God, and want to thank my team, Jaini, Rushan, Kavi, Vino, and especially the guidance that I received from Tim, Che, and Heshni. So, it's all teamwork, but also guidance, and I'm so happy and honored. Thank you very much.
Well done, Tarika, and many congratulations coming up all the way from New Zealand to Sri Lanka to Thailand and all across the world to you for being the Employee of the Year, and we believe that you deserve it. And also, congratulations for all the nominees, and also to the SAS Creative team for putting this wonderful effort in making this year 2020 a success, and what we all believe in making the future a great one for all of us who are presented here, and also making it a better world for everyone. SAS Creative. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are about to wind up the award presentation ceremony, but Kavi, there are more interesting things coming up for you, just for you. So keep your fingers crossed and let's find out. There's going to be another special video, and it is kind of a surprise.
Give me a clue.
For none other than a special personality.
Okay.
And I would rather say it in a word that you have a meaning for that word, and that's the answer I gave you first when you asked me to describe a person. And it is none other than smart. And the list rolls on for this gentleman, and he has asked not to describe him in words, but I would simply call this special personality none other than Tim. This is just for you from SAS Creative team, made very specially for you. Enjoy.
He doesn't stop when he's down. He stops when he's down. And his name is Tim Connell. A superhero, heroic superpowers to fight any adversity with confidence. A marvelous companion, shining bright in making moments more colorful and memorable in life. A master of art, with a great taste and passion in bringing the right combination out of the perfect ingredient. A remarkable persona, with the most hearty smile that reflects nothing but love. A solid mentor, with an enthusiastic willingness to share his expertise. A humanitarian, being a great facilitator with a warm heart towards his family of employees. A true leader, ensuring lead by example by being so. An ideal son, succeeding with the values taught with love. A proud father, being a guiding star to make his sons do great things in life. A great warrior, with a warrior's skill set to face fierce challenges. A great soul young in heart, tempted to do better things for generations to come. Thank you for being a wonderful leader who created more leaders to continue the legacy.
A big thank you coming out for none other than Tim Connolly for your wonderful excitement that you have shared with all the team of SAS and SAS Creative. Thank you very much once again, Tim. And this one was very specially dedicated just for you by the SAS Creative team. A very special dedication. All right. And now, Kavi, we're heading down toward the end. But before that, we have another special presentation. What is it all about?
I think we should get a glimpse from everything that we underwent from last SASCARS to this day today.
Yes, Kavi, indeed. 2020, yes, as we mentioned earlier as well, has been a challenging year. But we've been look forward for a great year, even though we could not achieve it as we expected in the beginning of the year, but we have managed to make our heights into great extents as well. So the credit goes to the whole team of SAS and SAS Creative, and especially your dedication, your commitment, and your courage has been the foundation of the success of this wonderful year. And year 2020, the start of a new decade. And now let's find out a look back of the year 2020 of the SAS Creative at SASCARS 2020. Yes, Kavi, wonderful memories, and it's all about the time and it's all about the memories that we share. And getting used to the new normal, but keeping our fingers crossed to find out and to be the next new normal in time to come and to party hard and work hard as well. To work hard, to party harder as well. So ladies and gentlemen, keep your fingers crossed and be positive, stay positive, but always remember it is the time and it is the memories that we all shared as one team and one big family together as always.
Yes, Andy, after watching the video, I did not even feel like we went through a pandemic in the first place. And honestly, I was at a loss for words looking at all the memories we created together. It was amazing. I don't think we should blame the pandemic. I think it made us extra creative and it brought us together.
Indeed. Indeed, Kavi. All right. And with all these things, they say all good things come to an end. But especially we need to thank all the hard work that put in effort in making this event, SASCARS 2020, a success, and also together the 2020 year a success, a beginning of a new journey, as you mentioned before. And now it is a time for us to thank all of you for your wonderful efforts. To do the honors, we'd like to invite another special personality, and this is going to be
the project manager of SAS Creative and Lotus Food, K. Jayawardena.
Kanishka, over to you.
Hi, everybody. It's on behalf of the SASCARS 2020 organizing committee. I feel honored and I feel very proud to welcome you all and thank you all for joining with us today in this exceptional event, because last year we met each other, and this year we are not meeting each other, but we are meeting each other virtually. And there are very special set of people who's behind this event, which I need to acknowledge, because it has been a very hard year, as we all know. But organizing this event to appreciate all the hard work that the team has put into making this event a success, as well as this year a success, even though we were facing a lot of challenges, a lot of downfalls in our lives. So first of all, as I'd love to thank Tim for helping us out, for being the greatest supporter out of everyone. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for letting us organize this event for everyone, and for letting us appreciate the effort of all the employees of the company. And you've been amazing, and I believe everybody had learned a lot from you, and thank you for being there for us. And the next person will be Che. Che, thank you for being that support, being that guide, being that person who's guiding us through the rights and wrongs to achieve a successful event like SASCARS 2020. And I remember when we got to know that we are to plan an event, which was a month ago, maybe. He just gave us a call and he was like, okay, get ready for SASCARS 2020. And as always, we know it's Che. It's always going to be, it's that rush that makes Che's work Che. So thank you, Che, for being there. Thank you for letting us organize this event for everyone. And thank you for helping out in all these ways. And for all the beautiful people who joined us from all the way from New Zealand, thank you for your time. Thank you for enjoying this event with us. And thank you for spending your evening with us. And we hope you enjoyed the event, and we hope you'd be able to join with us the next year with SASCARS 2021. And again, I'd like to thank the management of Thailand Factory, who's joining with us all the way from Thailand. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining with us. And thank you for all your support for SAS Creative throughout 2020. And last but not the least, Team Apparel Services. You've been giving us immense support throughout the year. and we feel honored to make you a part of this event, and we are hoping to be together and work together for years to come. And especially when it comes to Team Apparel Services, I'd like to thank Julian and his team for helping us out with the awards and with all the help that they are giving us. Julian and the team, thank you so much. And as we all know, this is the very first virtual event that SAS Creative planned out. So the technical support is necessary. So for technical support, I'd like to thank Scorpion Production and Bright Events for coming aboard and helping the team out, and for making this event technically a successful event. And well, last but not the least, my committee, SASCARS 2020 committee. First of all, I'd like to thank Heshni for being that most supportive leader out of the team, for being there all the time, for pushing us to do the for pushing us and for making us do exceptional things when it comes to this event. Thank you, Heshni, for being there whenever we want you to be. And Tarika, thank you for all your support, for all your beautiful words when it comes to encouraging me, when it comes to whenever there was a small miss or whenever there's a problem, you were always there. Thank you so much for all your support, and congratulations on your win. You deserve it. And Lakshan and Ramesh, you all were there all the time, and thank you for being behind the cameras and for being the most supportive technically able people, for helping us out and for making this event a success. And Vino, I think I should introduce Vino, because Vino is the creative head behind all these beautiful videos. Vino is our video editor. So Vino, you've been a star, you've been amazing, being with the team for a very short time period, and thank you for being there for all the time. Thank you for your creativity, thank you for your long nights, and thank you for making this event virtually beautiful. And last but not the least, beautiful Kavi, thank you for being on board, and thank you for making this event beautiful and glamorous. And my last year's co-host, Andy, thank you for always being the best host that you can be. You always make SASCARS so beautiful and so enjoyable to watch. I miss you and I miss being a host, but yeah, thanks Andy for being there and for being the best host you can be. And everybody, my team, SAS Creative team, you've been a beautiful set of people. Thank you for all your support. As everybody know, I'm very emotional. Thank you for making this event a success and helping us out when we need it, because meeting us virtually and being there for each other, it's very difficult. But yeah, thank you for being there. Thank you for helping us out when we needed the videos and when we needed you all to help us. So thank you so much. And you've been an amazing team. So it's all love. It's all great. Thank you so much. And I believe it's been a great event, and I believe you all enjoyed wherever you are, being safe and sound. So hoping to meet you all in a successful event next year, so in SASCARS 2020. I'm signing off, and I'm Kay. Thank you so much again, and yeah, thank you. Have a good evening, have a good afternoon, and see you soon. Bye.
Thank you very much, Kay. Thank you very much, Kanishka. I think she did it in style and she did the honors very much in honor. Thank you very much, Kanishka, for proposing the vote of thanks, in touching every nook and corner and remembering every person who made it possible, the SASCARS 2020. Thank you again, Kay and Kavi. All right, we have come to the end of SASCARS 2020. I know it has been a tremendous 1.5 hour sit back and watch play, and hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. And our technical people over the camera has done their best in making this the best of SASCAR. All right, and we are celebrating the second SASCARS, and last year we started on with the guidance of the management of SAS Creative and SAS Tim and Che, with everyone on board, and we are celebrating it in a different way in 2020.
Andy, I think you should end today's event with a promise. What are you going to promise this time?
All right. 2019, the first SASCARS, we celebrated the Havelock City in Colombo, Sri Lanka. And 2020, we are celebrating it virtually. New Zealand, Sri Lanka, Thailand on both. And in 2021, I believe we can add more countries onto the boat.
That is actually
and
a good
more
promise.
brands onto it, and more excitement, more people, and more love. So it is going to be SASCARS 2021. Keep your fingers crossed and get ready to celebrate in style with the spirit, with the love, and with one team, one family, and it is none other than SAS Creative. Look forward in seeing you in 2021. Thank you very much for my beautiful co-host Kavi, and I'm Andy, and we would like to see you all in SASCARS 2021, and do not forget to drop down the memories to be played in SASCARS 2021 as we count the year from 2020 to 2021 with SASCARS. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for your valuable time, and hope we enjoyed. You all enjoyed. So let us mean love, and let SAS be the top of the mind brand recall in all our minds. Thank you very much, and see you all. Thank you, New Zealand. Thank you, Thailand. Thank you, Sri Lanka. We'd like to see you all SASCARS 2021.